Hello everybody, my name is Farmer Phil and today we are going mowing. As you can see there, I have the tarup 10-foot tarup mower on and we are off to knock some meadows. So we're actually going to the other side of that field out there. You can see that field there, literally that hedge in that field out there. So we get a good look here. So that hedge there, you can see there the trees in the distance. The other side of that is where we're going to mow. But I have to go on and around and up the canal to get to it. But how and ever. So we're on our way there to go knock a meadow. Well, knock 20 acres of grass in 1, 2, 3, 5 fields I think it is. So that's where we're headed off to, knocking it for ourselves. I should nearly be bringing a helmet to put on my head, as it was tillage ground that we reseeded with RVP, Italian ryegrass. It's a very rapid, fast growing grass and it's ready to cut now. We want to cut it now rather than in a few days time, just in case everyone decides they want to go mow at the one time and our work will get left behind and it'll end up seeding and going out of control on us. So we want to get done ahead of everyone else. So that's where we're heading now to go knock that. So because it was tillage ground, we did pick as many big stones as we could find and all of that, but you're always going to miss some. And we have the mower set that has to be mowing about an inch, if not more, above the clay, because we need to have it mowing very high just to make sure we don't run into anything. So get this lorry by me now. These lovely tight narrow back roads, great spots. So they're great spot. It's like going to stop or is it going to let me go? It's going to let me go. Can't beat them tight narrow spots. So keep going. Yeah, that's what we're off to do now. Go knock some meadows. Because of, I'm definitely expecting there to be stones. We'll hopefully now no big ones that can break knives or do worse. Hopefully now we've them all got out of it. We have a rolled in that, so hopefully there's none of them. But I'm quite expecting hitting a lot of little ones, and we're not going to pick it up with the jaggy. We're not going to put it in the pit, we're going to bale it, because it's fresh ground, it's freshly reseeded ground. When we rake it, the rake always tends to just flick up some of them little stones, and we just can't afford to go picking up a stone with the jag. So we're going to bale it, we're going to roll it up and bale it in a couple of days time. Hopefully I'll do a video on it when we get around to doing baling it, and then we'll draw it back to the yard when we have it baled and wrapped and stack it in the corner where we stacked the bales last year. So I'm in the 6270 with the front links and the front PTO, so we're going more with that. That's what I'm using. She is able to run the mower, maybe not that well, but she can mow it. So we just won't be going too fast. We'll be taking our time, making sure all's good. I have a bit of a growl in my tractor now. That's about. So we're turning here now. Down the canal. So there's the canal. That is the Royal Canal. Yes, Royal Canal. And we have land rented this side, and that's what we're going to cut. So we'll get in here now and we get started. So that's it in there, RVP, lovely good. There might be that much in it. It's lovely tall grass. It probably looks like there are a lot in the sward, but because it's first time we'll be cutting the ryegrass, we did graze it off at heifers back in February, but because it's its first time really being cut in the summer, I am very much expecting there not to be that much on it, even though it looks like there's a huge crop of stuff. It was very wet just inside the gap, but we'll go into the field. And as you can see, there are some of them lovely stones that I have to keep an eye out for. I'll be cutting the back swarts last, because whatever chance I have, those stones are probably in the back swart. So I'm going to leave it at that, switch around the camera and talk a bit more as I get mowing and throw in a few other shots as I always do. So we're here now, we get set up to get mowing. So now, I just said I get how the tractor, I'm after hitting the stone. I haven't checked the mower yet, but there was no tipping when I stopped. I just turned it up there before I got my camera. But that's what I'm afraid of. The likes of that, he was just sitting there nice and level enough, but he was still clipped the mower. So we get him brought out of here now. So yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I haven't a whole lot done yet. 4 rounds of the field, or on the 4th round. So throw this boy into the hedge where he should be. So you can see there, there's not a whole lot on it. There's another stone there. See, this is the thing, because it was in tillage for a couple of years, it's just them stones, they're always, you never fucking get enough of them. But anyways, there's a nicer crop this end of the field now. We did roll it relatively late, it was a bit strong, and it has checked it a bit, but it's still coming up very nice there. We're mowing it out flat, coming up very nice, and see that? It's the likes of that there now. That's why we're not picking it up with the harvester. That's why we're going to bale it. Likes of them little boys there, they'll do the harvester. All it has to do is hit it in the wrong spot and it'll throw all the knives and gut the whole yoke. So we'll check the mower now while we're here. Didn't sound like anything was wrong, but every time you hit something you just want to double check just in case, because you can't afford anything going wrong. So just check now where that knife was. That there maybe gonna bend on the knives. That knife there now, he got the tip. He's just scratching it now. I might put something on and see if I can give him a bit of a twist up. He's not bad now. That there seems to be slightly down, but that wasn't where it hit the stone, and that's not something new, because the metal is rusty there. That's something that wants to be checked out. So no, looks all right now. Doesn't seem to be anything wrong, anything tipping. I'll just go see if I can give that knife there a bit of a twist up, and we'll get back mowing. So you can see the hardship I have, and mowing this stuff is just, nerves are on edge all the time. So that's how I'll go fix that. Okay, so now we're mowing away. So I'm going to have to shout pretty loud, and hopefully you'll be able to hear me over all the racket, the mower and everything going. But as you've seen, we hit a stone, all's good. I've hit one other past that, still everything touched fucking all the wood around me, cross all the fingers, everything's going okay so far. I'm still on edge, I'll be on edge till I leave this place. It's just one of them jobs, when you get done the first time, then you'll be fairly confident every other time, but jeez, I'm on edge, so I'm on edge. So going up pretty good now. As you can see, and you've probably seen earlier in the other bit, there's a good green bud to it. That's because we're mowing at that inch high, just being safe. Why jizz, we don't want to break the mower on the second job out. So the mower has done one job so far the year. We gave it quick, tidy, quick service, and away we went. We checked to make sure everything was okay. We gave it a run, and everything went 100%, bar the Hardy Spicer is gone. Well, it was gone, we have it replaced. The Hardy Spicer was gone just at the end of the tarup there on the arm going back out towards the mower. It was gone in the first joint there going back, and we have that replaced. Other than that, the conditioner bearing on the far side is going. It hasn't gone yet, but it's going, so that needs to be replaced. And the seal in the gearbox, where it goes out of the tractor, in, up, and then out again. That gearbox is the seal in between them two is gone, and that's it. Other than that, the mower is going 100%. Hopefully now we'll get them two jobs done before we get too busy. So hopefully now we'll get them done. Or that mower's going 100% now. We have the mower 11 years, and it's seen a lot of tough, it's seen a lot of hardship now since we got it. We bought it new 11 years ago, and as you can tell, its condition isn't exactly great. It's missing a few guards and stuff. But it's seen a lot of tough times. A lot of our drivers over the years have done a fair bit of damage to it. A fair bit of damage. They've had the clutch, the slip clutch went in it when one that was driving first plowed into a flood. We hit a flood of water, plowed into the fucking flood of water mowing, and did the slip clutch. That same driver drove over or run into blocks. Now that wasn't his fault. So there was no way he was able to see the blocks. Drove into blocks and bent knives and took a lump out of bed of the mower. We did manage to get patched, and it's working still, patched, still working away grand. It leaks a bit, but not that much. It hasn't. Right, I was put in it from the last day, hasn't come out of it yet, so it seals itself with the rust every year. But also another driver ran into a full roll of sheep wire and wrapped it around the conditioner shaft. It was something ferocious. Took half a day to get it cut off with an angle grinder. And another time they hit a strap, and the hook of the strap caught the bed, the rest of it wrapped around the conditioner shaft, and I managed to conk the mower. That's why, or not conk the tractor, not the mower, conk the tractor. So this mower has seen a lot of hardship now at the hands of drivers. But I suppose you can't really blame them. When you get men that leave stuff in fields that shouldn't be in the field, you know, there's nothing you can do about it. You know, there's absolutely not. I suppose it's only be looked at how you haven't run into anything major, bar the odd stone every now and again, doing different jobs. And wire. Like, there's only so much the driver can do. So, we're just on the ups and downs now. I did the rounds to make sure everything was going okay. Everything seems to be going grand. Crop is lightening up. Now it's heavier in spots, lighter in other spots. It seems to have been checked a bit from rolling. Well, we did roll it probably too late, but we needed to get it rolled for the second time just to double down on them fucking stones. And the plan is now when we get cut, we're going to leave it on the ground for 2 or 3 days, roll it up, and we're mowing it out flat. We'll pick it, we'll roll it up, bale it, we'll come back, roll it, take everything we can see off it again, slurry it, and take it up for silage again. Now we're going to bale it for the second time, double check. We just want to be as safe as possible. It's always the case when you're doing reseeds after tillage, or when you've plowed, where you have turned up a lot of stones. You want to be doubly, triply checked, sure that you have everything got before you bring in the harvester. So we're going, the second time we're going to bale this up, and in the third time we'll put it in the pit, and hopefully, because it's RVP and it grows so fast, once you keep it fed, we will put it in with the second cut, with third cut, and we'll probably get fourth cut off it, all going well, and then we'll probably graze it then before the winter, leave it nice and tight, and we'll graze it again then the following spring before we go back to do the same. And hopefully by then they've all leveled out and smoothed it out. Now I'm going pretty slow. Normally we'd be going in 1D, so I'll be a lot faster than I'm doing at the minute. But just because the field is quite rough, we didn't get a great job leveling it, land leveling it, just because the weather was about to break and we wanted to get the grass in before the weather broke. But after a year or so, we put cattle on it, they give it a bit of trampling and rolling it, we should get it fairly leveled out and it should be good. It should be all good. So, all going on now. This is a triangular field, it's not the biggest field in this. There's another field out there, long rectangular one. Big field out there, another big field and another small one. And that's it then. We'll have it all mowed, hopefully it all stays good for us till then. So, I don't think I have much else to talk about. As you've probably seen, a few shots. If I have any other nice shots, I'll stick them in at the end of the video. That was what I was saying. But yeah, no, that was it. Silly season has, you can pretty much say, kicked off now. We've baling done, we've letters on the ground, so you could say it's all started. And as always, we're not really ready. Still getting sowing done. Hopefully we'll get all the sowing done by tomorrow evening. We're down to the last bit of it, and hopefully we'll get that all done. And then we'll get everything ready to go and that. So yeah, it has begun. Silly season 19, here we are and here we go. Hopefully we all make it out the other side of it with all our machinery intact and everyone in good health. That's all you can hope for. It's really it, so I'm going to leave it at that. Please like and subscribe to my channel. If you have any comments, anything like that, please as always hit me down below. You want to get yourself a hat, which I forgot to put back on my head. I won't wear after wearing the GoPro. You want to get yourself a hat, great weather for an old baseball cap, the sun out your eyes, stop yourself from getting sunburned. Head down in the description down below, get yourself one down there. And I'm going to leave it at that. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Good luck!